Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Today's focus is on a bullpen that's been tremendous recently from the setup on.
Play a major role in this one today, too.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Zach Gallen. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
That one ripped, ranging back. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
So up next, Jung-Hoo Lee. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Runner takes off. There's a ball.
No, that's a ball.
Throw to third. Save. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. On the ground, right side. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score.
Good situational hitting right there. Grounds out, gets that run in from third. They get on the board first.
Now it's Matt Chapman.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And first offering is fouled off. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona. Here's the Giants lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Lawrence Butler.
He's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. In fact, in the top 5 in homers in the National Leagues. Not missing many pitches. And I tell you what, when he gets his pitch, it goes a long way. Make sure you don't sleep on this guy if you're the pitcher.
And Willie fouls one back. 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it
makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Giants 1 and the D-backs coming up. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, Logan Webb. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Leading up for the
Diamondbacks, this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Jake McCarthy leading things off and takes a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. And a quick out, number one. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And a swing and a miss. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
And the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Marte with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. 2 down, nobody on. Ball one there.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
There's a strike. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Arizona. Top of the second. And the batter now, Lawrence Butler. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. And that's going to get into the corner. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts off the second with a double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's Elliot Ramos, the National League leader in runs batted in this year. Now a check on him at second, back safely. And that misses. 1-0. That one hammered center field. McCarthy going back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second. And now the right fielder, Bryce Eldridge.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Batting average this month over 400.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So here's Wade now. Back up the middle and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in the second game of the series. The pitch. Swing and a foul out of play. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. High fly ball. Ball out to left field. Gurriel has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Tyler Fitzgerald now at the plate. Doubled his first time up. And a foul ball. Not close with that one. Ball one. Misses the zone. He gets him to chase.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Traffic on the bases with one already in here at the top of the second. And a foul ball. He stays alive. On the ground. They get the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Suarez.
And that's in there at the knees. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Josh.
Here's Josh Naylor. 3 hits and a loss last night. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half
Batting
of inning number 2.
The right fielder, Corbin.
So singing a close play at first, worthy of another look with StatCast.
That was an absolute heater, and you just don't see that type of velocity coming across the diamond every day. Only the best infield arms in baseball reach 90 miles per hour, and he needed all of it to get that out. Bang, bang play.
Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power, and he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to gain confidence when you're having success against the biggest names in the sport.
Carroll matched a homer in his last game. 2 out, space is empty. And a ground ball to first, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Coming home. The relay throw. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. And here is Jung-Hoo Lee. This one in the air. Marte makes the catch, and there's one gone. And here is Matt Chapman. Grounded out his first time. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Willie Adames stands in. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. Adames in his 8th season batting in the cleanup spot, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. And it stays fair. Chapman on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And now it's the Giants DH, Lawrence Butler. Golden opportunity right here. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Butler needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. This one smacked out to left center. Lunges for it, but can't make the catch. Chapman scores. And it's an RBI single. It's 3-zip.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Runners at the corners here. 1 away. And now Elliot Ramos. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Line drive. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly, and it's 4-0.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
And first offering is fouled off.
Been a special year for the rookie. As one of the top prospects in baseball, he had a lot of pressure on him, but he's been a key piece for a team that has already won their division.
There's a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Suarez to first. That's out number 3. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Giants 4. Bottom of the inning. And here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Close, but call the ball. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A little bit high. 2-1. That's to third. And it gets by him.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Runner at first with no outs here. That's a strike. That one missed.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. To Adames, that's 1. And it's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And there's a strike. And that's down and away. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Fights that one away. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
McCarthy stands in now and watches strike one. Inside, and the count is 1-2. On the ground, right side, Fitzgerald on to first. Inning over. One hit, one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Giants 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at Chase Field, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Lamont Wade Jr. Gallen back to work. That smash towards center. Puts it away for the out. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald, 1 for 2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. Throw to first, safe. And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Runner takes off. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Runner goes again. Pitch inside. Throw to third. Safe. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. There's a line drive to left field. And no one can get there. Runner in from third to extend their lead. The throw to second is offline.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it...
Pitching for the
now on the mark,
Diamondbacks,
Ryan Nelson.
I think it's going to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And here is Matt Chapman. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Lee at second with 2 down. And he hits a ground ball right side. Marte throws to first in time. They limit the damage here. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the lead is now 5. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
The shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
There's a strike.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone.
1-1.
You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One-two now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
1 ball.
One out,
strike.
base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching down and makes the grab. 2 down, base is empty. Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch, and he just misses. This to third, and it goes just foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
And that's downstairs and outside. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And the Diamondbacks down in order. Back here in the desert, we go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. Line drive, caught.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out, first pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. That one is gone. A solo shot. His 51st home run of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
1 out, base is empty. Elliot Ramos, the next to hit. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head.
Smoke to right center.
Cutter low and away can be a really tough pitch. You have to stay within your mechanics and trust that you can get good wood to it. Well, he did right there. Really nice swing, and he was rewarded for it.
Base is empty with 2 away. And digging in for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr. Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But 2 rounds. Welcome back as we take a check at the third standings.
The first baseman, Josh Naylor.
And it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. This is Corbin Carroll. And that is out of play.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one a little bit high. Now 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Naylor on at first. Nobody out. Cut out and missed. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
He had him out in front, which
now
isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Foul ball there. And it's strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. They haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Smith in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The D-backs with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. And another ball. In for a strike. 3-1. That clips a corner.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And they'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, and no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
The 0-1. Gurriel gets a piece. 2 on, 2 outs. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Diamondbacks. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Patrick Bailey.
Hard hit, knocks it down. He beats the throw, and they can't get the out. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 3. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get 1.
tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
There goes the runner. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Marte. And there's 2 away.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him. Singy, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite, and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those guys.
Runner on the go again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. He's safe. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
They're merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with a big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Carroll ranges back. Way back, out of here. A shot to the opposite field. His 57th homer of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 9-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound.
Pitching for the
New pitcher now, A.J. Puck.
Number 33.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And into the pool. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 41st home run of the season. And they tack one on the board. It's 10-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
So digging in, Elliot Ramos.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Puck, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Liner, and this could be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. And he's out. Butt down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player has maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all, and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands. Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And
tags the runner for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. What was your worst start one year? Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was, I mean, it was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Marte leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1 left for Arizona. They're down 10-0. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
Eldridge.
Puck back to work. And ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 away. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings here and blasts one left field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Now here is Patrick Bailey. Out to center. McCarthy settles under it. Nabs it. That's out number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. 1 for 4 with a double. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And it's fouled away. And 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Stays alive. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His second home run of the series, and they add a pair. It's 12-0, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that.
Pitching for the
John
Diamondbacks.
Curtis on to pitch out of the
Number
pen here.
46.
He's averaging more than 1 hit
John
allowed per inning pitched this
Curtis.
season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Up next for the Giants.
Here's Matt Chapman. He's already homered here in this one. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that hits the bag. Run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. It's 13-0. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And here is Willie Adames. And Willie fouls one back. Here's the pitch to Adames. Comes up empty. That's strike two. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Shelby Miller up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Man supply. A left-hander also throwing. Curtis checks over to first, and he's back. Two outs. Runner on the move. Hard hit left side. Kim with the throw to first, and that is that. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 7th inning stretch time. Giants out in front here, 13-0. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The first baseman, Chuck Naylor.
On the ground right side, Fitzgerald whips it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The right fielder,
Corbin Carroll will hit next.
Carroll.
First pitch just misses. The Giants up big in this one here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit in the air, center field. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Del Castillo in the box again, takes a strike. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
And that's outside.
2-1.
And right back to the mound. And that'll do it. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. The Giants lead it 13-0. And we're back. And now the DH, Lawrence Butler.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Naylor pulls it down, and there's one away. Now here is Elliot Ramos. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a good eye there.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Smoked on the ground to second. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Bryce Eldridge, the next Giant to hit.
Right
He's
fielder,
already homered in this game.
Eldridge.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And up next for the Giants, Lamont Wade Jr. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Eldridge off of first with 2 away. Now 1-1.
1-1.
On the ground, right side. Boots it. No throw. Safe at first. And we'll see if it's an error.
The catcher, number 14.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Patrick Bailey. And first offering is fouled off.
One ball, 1 strike.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. And the runners will move up. Second and third, 2 down. Fouls one off. 2-2. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. 15-0.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Anytime you rip a line drive.
Now pitching.
The new pitcher in the game, Joe Mantiply.
Number 35.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
And the batter now, Tyler Fitzgerald. Swings through that one for strike 1. Out to short, Kim. Got him on the off-balance throw. And that is that. So now here's the DH. Pavin Smith. 0 for 2 in this one. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Eric Miller.
Now pitching
and if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First offering, and it just misses. The Diamondbacks with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And downstairs. Ground ball left side. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This one popped up. Adames. 15-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. And in the air out to right. Carroll drops steps, heads back on it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Matt Chapman digs in now.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
On the ground to third. Slings to first. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Willie Adames.
Shortstop, Willie Adames.
Down the line. And that's a foul ball. That one fouled off. The Giants up big in this one here at the top of the ninth.
Ball. 1 and 2.
In the air, right field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. San Francisco leads this one 15-0. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
The shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Miller in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Next pitch is downstairs. Good eye in that spot. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Marte, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set down on strikes. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Oh, here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout.
Now pitching for San Francisco, number 43, Tristan Beck.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
This could end it. On the ground to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
This one ends 15-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
2.